Come, Charlie. You have a nice breakfast? You have a good breakfast, Charlie? So this is tansy. It actually survived the winter. Begonia. Vinca. Plug cover. Purple salvia. I don't know if that one's medically active or not. Dahlia. Not 100% sure what this guy is. Might be a volunteer. Sweet gum tree. And these rose moss, which hopefully will spread and cover the soil. I think these are wavy tulips. Purslane. Sidewalk salad. Couple tomatoes. Are they tulips? They're petunias. Petunias. Thinking about skepticism as an ideal this morning. I've held to a lifelong pursuit of skepticism as an ideal. And it's obviously very powerful, but it's also proving fairly limiting. These came back from bulb. They're in like a 30-gallon. No. The other one's, yeah, I've got another one. It's in a 30-gallon. That thing must be just packed with bulbs by now. What are you crying about? Why are you crying? It's so mysterious. Charlie has secret woes. Another sweet gum and rose moss planted. I really hope this works. The fern and the mushroom stump. There are actually some azaleas buried back here. Gonna have to do something about that. Okay. The comfrey is flowering. I need to Google this, but I think I'm supposed to cut them back, and when I do, I might just replant them. I thought this thing was over there before. All right, so the herb garden is in the raised bed. We had to fence it out so Charlie wouldn't get in it. Right here next to the door, easily accessible. These oregano have blown up. Just blown up in like a few days. Marigolds are co-planted to keep bugs away. It helps anyway. Now let's see. Just some volunteers I thought were cute, so they get to live. More begonias. And planted in these 5-gallon cat buckets are more tomatoes. Charlie has a new perch back here. It's not as high, but she still likes it. And then this one is a fun mix of experiments. We've got the rose moss and the sweet gum, but also these funny, like, it's kind of succulent volunteers. And this guy over here, who I don't even know. He's just such a cutie. I think skepticism is a great tool for piercing bullshit. And unfortunately, the world is really like drowning in bullshit. Buddy Walter was telling me about how in the Hindu tradition they have 4 like great eras in the cycle of mankind. This is just like a mix of random stuff. Didn't have a lot of successful starts out of the greenhouse this year because I didn't manage the seedlings very well. Live and learn, I guess. Oh, nice. Zeb was here to visit. He comes over and bangs on the gate. So, the trees are doing really good. We've had hardly any die-offs. And the successful ones are really successful and very good. I think this is maybe one of the weakest, but even this one's doing fine. We've had a very rainy spring. Well, I mean, relative to what? What even is normal? It's cool. Now we can't get bored. I'm gonna take you up here and show you the firs. Oh, mystery is solved. I'm also growing all of this sweet clover. It fixes nitrogen into the soil and makes it healthy. Look at this guy go. This is going to be a dope little grove up here. In it. Dishwater. What is the opposite of skepticism? Credulity? Naivete? I don't think, if skepticism is limiting, that doesn't necessarily mean that its polar opposite is the ideal, right? There has to be a balance somewhere. I have no idea what faith is. Anyway, I thought you'd like to walk through the rain with me this morning.